Gather around, children. This is another book review, and this book review is on a book entitled The Celestine Prophecy. And I read it in my Kindle, so I don't have the book in hand. But it's a really good book. It's an adventure that follows a guy who is reaches a place where in his life where he's restless and he's searching for something, meaning. He's basically searching for meaning in life. And he runs into an old friend at a restaurant, and she starts talking about this manuscript that he just has to get his hands on. And this manuscript has 10 insights in the manuscript that is basically giving you the keys to life, the map to life to some degree, right? So he sets off on this adventure to Peru to find this manuscript. And it is so good because he finds the manuscript bit by bit. It's not it's not just handed to him. And I really, really, really enjoyed this book because I like books that are really deep, they have a deeper meaning, or there's so much going on in the story. There's so much chaos in it that you can find your own meaning. You can relate it to your own life, however you choose to. It's not a self-help book by no means, but it does help you. It's almost like The Alchemist. If you read the book The Alchemist, it's kind of like that, where you find that there are recurring themes and about following your path and looking at the positive and thinking positive, but it's not in your face, drowning you with think positive messages and things like that. It's really good. So I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it from the standpoint of looking at religions and ancient and historical religions, and it doesn't go so deep off into ancient religions and present day religions. But the one thing that I did take away from the talk of religion and how spirituality impacts religious practices and things like that, and how we view spirituality based on religious practices, what I took from it was there was a line in the book where it talked about we keep searching outside ourselves for peace and to feel this sense of security. And it used the term secular, which the term secular just means worldly and earthly, and it doesn't mean anything bad, but it does bring up a point where we just continue to seek cars, houses, all these outward representations of security and feeling whole and feeling home, and we're still lost. When all that we need is to just go inward, and we'll find home, we'll find ourselves, we'll find peace, and all that we need, we already have. We just have to search within and stop looking outside and collecting all these things that are creating this false sense of security. You ever see the show Hoarders? Hoarders. It's a show, you can Google it and search the depth of what it is, but it's essentially a show that documents people who just store up a lot of stuff in their homes, just stuff. It could be anything. And of course, there are some psychological evaluations that are done with these people at times, where sometimes these people hold on to these things for just security, emotional security of some sort. And I was thinking to myself today, as I often do, about how there have been times in my life where I held on to people for the sake of having someone there. I never experienced loneliness. I can honestly say it's not it's not from a motivating space of being lonely is why I keep these people around, but it's literally just to say that someone is there is why I keep them there. If I need X, Y, or Z thing, I can go to this person, or they're there, or just to have conversations with people and say, I have this, or I'm telling you, there is a shift, a breakthrough happening with me where the things that I used to hold so dear to me don't really matter anymore. And it's just this clarity that has come about during this pandemic, I'm telling you, that has just made me step back and just look at life and go, what matters? Why is this here? Why am I having this discussion? Why do I have this belief? Why am I having these thoughts? Just really taking inventory and shredding and cutting off and cutting out just folly and foolishness. It's just stuff I don't need, stuff that's just there. You know, you ever go to some people's like, you go into a store or you go into a person's home and they have like decorations or stuff that's just there. Sometimes it's just there to make the home look homely. Homey. What's the word? Like to make the house look like a home. But what makes a house a home? Like decorations? I know I'm being ridiculous. I know. But you're going to think about these things. You're going to think about it and you're going to wonder, why is that there? What is this here for? I literally have a lamp sitting in front of me that is not even plugged up, but is there for decoration. So now that I'm thinking about this and thinking further, are there people that are in my life for decoration? They're not even plugged in. The lamp is not even plugged in. That's the gag. I have a surge protector over here, but it's enough stuff plugged up in there already. That's a message too. I already have enough power. Oh, this is cracking me up. But this lamp is here just to be here. So, that's all I have today. I wouldn't call that a message because I don't see, again, I am nobody's expert. I'm just sharing what's on my mind, okay? And I just think that's funny. So thank you all so much for viewing my video and tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for leaving comments and likes and all the things that you guys do to make me feel like I'm not just talking to myself. No, but seriously, thank you. I appreciate you for tuning in. And until next time, be good. Take care. Bye.